Hey guys, welcome back to Mondays at the Museum. I'm Carrie and I'm here at the Anna Bemis Palmer Museum in York, Nebraska, continuing on with our established 1776 exhibit tour. Today we're going to cover 5 of my favorites from the old York Wall. So here is the wall in its entirety. A reminder, the goal for this display was to show many of our artifacts from 1899 and earlier. And here are my top 5 from this wall specifically. Number 5 are the ballot boxes. So these are actually the ballot boxes from the first ever election in all of York County. It took place in 1870 on April 26th. There were 86 votes cast in 3 different precincts. I have box 1 and box 3. I am unfortunately unaware of what happened to box 2, if it's in private ownership, if it's at the association, if it was destroyed. If you have any information, please let me know. Number 4 is this map from York and New York, which you can see is dated 1879. So for those of you not in the know, actually, Prohibition was quite the deal here in York. A bar was added to the north side of town, and the south side protested so much that they split the town in 2. So there was York and North York. And with the bar being on the north side, if you lived on the north side of the tracks, you were literally known as living on the wrong side of the tracks. Eventually they got over it and reformed York as we know it, but there was a short period there, and it wasn't even short, it was years, where we were 2 different towns, York and New York. Number 3 is this picture for the World Championship time. This is supposed to be the fastest hook and ladder time, and this is the York team, but what's really funny is the fire chief says that we don't actually have proof that this was the World Championship time. When you think back to like 1887, how did you verify information? You basically just talked to the people around you, right? And if they couldn't protest, then yeah, it was the truth. So we aren't actually sure that it was the world's fastest time that year, but because nobody protested at the time, we're going with it. So World Championship fastest time in 1887. Number 2 is this copy of the first ever newspaper in all of York County. So a little bit of a glare here. Volume 1, number 1, and it is dated Thursday, June 6th, 1872. Again, the first ever newspaper in all of York. And the number 1 item in this area are these keys. So supposedly they are keys to the Bellevue Trading Post, which is known as the first building in Nebraska, constructed sometime in the 1830s. It was a fur trading post in Bellevue, Nebraska. Curiously, they themselves are a museum, and so I'm curious how I have their keys. I kind of do want to go take a tour and see if I can open anything, but I'm sure that's against the rules. And there you have it, my top 5 items from the old York Wall of our established 1776 exhibit. Come see this and more. The exhibit is up until August 28th. We'll see you soon.